The year is actually 2058, and we're back.
I'm surprised you remembered that, Lethal, considering how long that break was.
Oh, it wasn't that long. I just had some gummy bears. I was gonna say, now we should...
We had more than gummy bears. Of course, you remembered the year, but you don't remember what it was you were doing.
I was gonna say, we need to go sleep. I think we may have already done that, so we need to go to the Penumbra District. Oh, we were already there. God damn it. Stop snickering. I'd like to go in.
If I can have your cred stick, I'll transfer the 75 new yen entry fee.
There you go.
Once inside, you inquire about Mako. The bartender points out a young oriental man sitting alone at a table. As you approach, Mako slowly glances up at you with distaste. Suddenly, his eyes widen in horror. Just as suddenly, you realize he is now looking behind you.
Oh, goodness. Am I going to see Renraku? Oh, my God.
Screaming lead explodes in the front of the club. You hear Mako cry out in pain as he dives to the floor. You turn to face the Renraku strike team, looking like they're gunning for Mako as much as you.
Oh my goodness. I might have to punch him. I was gonna say, I don't know where I am. The dance floor is going crazy. There you go.
Your characters are certainly powerful enough to handle with that shit. On the floor, Mako lies unconscious in a pool of blood. You rudely waken him from his crimson slumber, and he immediately begins to whine. I'll tell you whatever you want, but you need to get me to a doctor first.
Whine.
Give me patch and I'll tell you everything. I'm just a company man. I follow orders, that's all.
Talk now or bleed later, Fragger. And bleed later. Either way, I want to know what happened to my brother.
My orders were to track the runners and report on their activities. My team lost them in the forest just before they were killed, and Raku had nothing to do with their deaths. We wanted them alive.
I see. What can you tell me about Caleb Brightmore?
Mr. Johnson of your brother's team was an elf named Caleb Brightmore, but I'm sure he was taking orders from another. He deals exclusively with big-time Shadowrunning talent. He hangs out at Curse Descending. If you want answers about your brother, go to him.
Why is Renraku trying to kill you? And me?
I was the project director for Operation Thon, searching the caves and forests for clues to some sort of tomb. Before you ask, I don't know what Thon means.
Well, I somehow knew about it even before you mentioned it.
Your brother's team became a top priority after they were hired by Caleb to do the same. We hoped they could lead us to something. After the team was killed, Renraku spent more time following up on the situation. They even upped the resources to find out who killed them and why. I was immediately cut from the project after the force incident, so I don't know anything after that. Renraku replaced me with a new project director. His name is Ito Ogami.
Well, tell me what you know about this Ogami.
He flew out of here a couple days after the forest fiasco. He's most likely staying at a local hotel. I hear he's a real nasty customer. If you want to stay alive, don't mess with him. Now please get me to a hospital. I need medical care, I'll die.
Listen, that was Renraku, the Renraku strike team that perforated you, and they'll surely find you in a hospital. Besides, I've seen people survive worse. It's just a scratch.
Mako looks quite pale, but manages to give you a venomous glare. You shake your head in disgust, and leave him to his own corpse. Now, there's normally a Shadowrunner who appears in here who you can talk to. She's the most powerful mage in the game. She's an elf, Freya. But she's not in here right now because you fought a Renraku strike team. You'd have to come back in to make her reappear. Of course, there's the old man.
Flashing his gums.
So if you cared about meeting her,
well,
then maybe seeing what mages can do.
I just want to see what information she has. Yes, I want to go in. There's the money.
Enjoy yourself, sir. They've all cleaned up. An elf dressed in the corner is in the corner dressed in a bright blue gown. She addressed you as you near. What do you need?
Well, I'm looking for some information.
Sure, Chummer. We all want answers.
What the hell's your story?
I hear you're the new golden child, #1 with a bullet and all that jazz, because, you know, you had to get a reputation of 5 in order to come in here.
Uh-huh.
So I guess I can trust you. I'm Freya. When I was young, I discovered I had latent magical skills. My tribe, the Cascade Crow, viewed Hermetic mages as blasphemous, so I ran away and fell in with a radical political group. They trained me to become an assassin using my magic as weapon, with corporate officials as my target. I did my job, no sweat.
Wasn't it? Why does it sound like the starting sequence of Liberal Crime Squad?
But I grew tired of their control over me and escaped into the shadows. Been running them ever since.
I see. Well, I have some more questions. Do you know any Johnsons in this area? Actually, tell me what you can tell me what you can about this Johnson named Vagor.
He's too slick for his own good. The contracts are good, there's no doubt that the new unit is good. There's more going on with him than meets the eye, like a transformer. Be careful of that one.
I see. So you're saying he turns into a semi-truck. Gotcha. Well, do you know about any other Johnsons?
Well, there's Julius Strowther, who I like to do runs for, which is interesting given how the fact I'm an elf and I get the Icarus Descending without any problems. He's got a booth reserved over at Matchsticks in downtown Seattle. He's as close to an honest dwarf as you'll find in this sprawl. Fair with your contracts and your pay.
I see. Yeah, we've spoken to him before. Well, that's all we really have for you. So I guess we'll get out of here.
No sweat, chum. Good luck in your struggles.
I could hire you, but we already got a full team.
You do. Besides, do you really want more dumb shits to babysit? So there you go. Ito Ogami is the new company man who's the head of the project. And he's, according to Mako here, he's staying at a local hotel. Now, you can forget that. My brother and I have definitely forgotten that. I remember sitting in with him in his room late one night where he just bumbled into a hotel and it's kind of like, oh yeah, that guy.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Game over, yeah.
Well, shit. Okay, well, let's go ahead and use some of your... Well, actually, you don't have that good medical skill. You know what? I could use some of the patches I have.
Okay, you need to use trauma patches.
Okay, let me press start and actually get out of this. I'm still not so sure about this whole control layout. Okay, is that a trauma patch? That's a stim patch. Well,
stim patches heal mental. Trauma patches here heal physical.
There you go.
Trauma patches heal a flat 20%.
Now let's go ahead and just use this. It'll probably work even better, to be honest.
Nope. It worked worse.
Good enough. If I get killed, you can bring me up again. Alright.
I get knocked down, and I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
I saw the square and I headed in the opposite direction, but it just called forth the pain from the heavens. Right onto my face.
Oh man, that was great. I love that.
No, it wasn't great. No,
as you could tell by my exuberant laughter.
Why are the mages over here? This is rude. I liked it better when it was I-Fivers trying to kill me.
I can handle I-Fivers. What are you looking for, Lethal?
I'm looking for a local hotel.
There's definitely a hotel here. It's Wiley's Gala Inn.
I see you looking at me funny. That's not a place. That's a ghoul habitat.
That's Lone Star.
Okay, don't want to fuck with them.
Are up there.
Oh, actually, I think that's a ghoul habitat.
That's right. You're looking for a building with an inside.
Okay, this is definitely not it. This is the penumbra.
Yep, let's club penumbra. This is where the I-Fivers hang out.
And this is the bottom of the map. Here we go. That's got a bed on it.
Yep. Hello, young fellow. Need a room for the night?
Not exactly.
Well, you do look like you're in horrible health.
That's why we have doctors. So I guess it's not this one. It must be another local inn.
Must be another local inn, yes.
Well, let's go ahead and go get fixed up. Go back to downtown Seattle.
Downtown. Things will be great when you're down.
You know what? I should have actually gone to Renraku. That would have been faster.
It would have. I said would have.
When will I learn, Grimith? Never. Apparently is the answer.
I don't have an answer for you.
Clearly you don't.
I don't know.
Everyone gets a shot. Just one shot.
One shot.
That's how they heal us up. They just give us brandy.
That sounds like an Eminem song, man. Now, of course, there is an inn here. There's Gates Underground. It's a very posh place.
Oh yes, we've slept there multiple times.
Yes.
Is he here?
Oh no! Mr. Ogami just left for his meeting. His private car was headed for Matchsticks. If you hurry, you might just make it.
Matchsticks,
So this is how my brother bumbled into it. We're like, oh yeah. That's right. Yeah,
of course, he always just leaves when you walk in, right?
So I'd like to go in.
And
Sure
here's
thing.
your money.
You push your way into the club. Ito and a group of corporate types are having a meeting around a large table. Ito sees the deadly intent in your eyes and calls warning to the others. The suits scramble from the booth, fumbling amateurishly for their guns. Ito produces an Uzi, expertly handling its bulk as the others move to his defense. Even though you just wanted Ito, it seems these guys are looking for death by association.
Well, let's give it to him, chummers. Punch. Oh, you are a squirrely little shit.
Yeah, Ito Agami is pretty fucking tough.
There we go. Thanks for the help there, chummers.
For epic shit.
Yeah, the music's certainly epic here.
I actually have goosebumps now, even though I can't hear the music.
You can hear it in your head, huh?
Okay.
Ito's leaden body and numerous papers lie scattered about. The music just ticked up again, and I'm tempted just to let it roll. Being a soft mark for opportunity, you grab all you can. You find nothing. No, you find a holopix of Michael and a heavily cybered Amerindian. I think we may have actually ran into him before. The holo's composition suggests it was shot without their notice, unlike all the pictures that were taken in view. A date and time stamp. You can just call it a date timestamp or just a timestamp on the lower corner. Reveal it that it was taken the morning before Michael's death. A holopix labeled crime scene. It shows the scene where Michael and his team were ambushed. No survivors is written across the bottom. Surveillance report. Subject Stark spent most of his time away from the group, preparing for the run on his own. Once underway, he was most at ease in the woods, being that he was an Amerindian. However, he was constantly on edge, as if he knew something was wrong. Subject Vigor was extremely hard to follow, and as he is an expert at covering his trail, appears to work for Thawne, as we suspected, tracking the leads and confirming information. Suspected to be a top aide, but this is unconfirmed at present. Amidst the papers, you find a Renraku Corp issue cred stick with a balance of 1,000 Nugen. More money than you've ever seen before.
10,000.
10,000. 10k Nuyen. You quickly download the money into your cred stick before Renraku can issue a hold on the funds. The last item is a passcode for Ito's personal computer system, written on a scrap of paper. Not a good thing as far as security is concerned, but a lucky break for you. And I just heard a gunshot ring off, but I guess everyone's dead. That must have just been hanging in the air for that whole conversation. Okay, well that's fun. Now what's next? We have a new lead on Vigor. We already knew he was pretty suspicious.
Renraku suspects that V and J are working for Thawne. Whoever the fuck that is.
Well, we've asked people before, but they just don't know.
That's right. You still have other tips and clues as well that you didn't read.
Oh shoot. Let me go back in there.
You have Ito's personal passcode. It is quite possible that all of his information is still in those data stores.
I see.
With Ito dead, maybe a run against Renraku will garner something.
I see.
Though there are different flags that pop up varying amounts of information that will appear on your tips and clues, which will pop up as well as disappear if you haven't found it as you go through the game.
Okay, so this is telling us we can do a Renraku Corp run. If we go in there and actually look in safes, are we going to see something? Or do we actually have to do a run on their computer system? Is that what it's telling us? Grimith? Coming, Grimith! I guess you're not going to tell me, because you want me to have the authentic experience.
That's right. You gotta have those awesome moments like you get the goddamn title music.
The goddamn title music.
Oh, that's what it is. I really like that.
That was some pretty bitching music right there. I really like that.
I really like that track too, yeah. Along with Bar 2 that I sent you.
Yep. The one that you extracted from the actual
Yeah, the
game data.
VGZs. Yeah, that's why the WAV file is 12 megabytes in size.
Jesus. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go in.
Hi.
I already asked you about Thawne, I think.
You asked him about Eileen Two-Fist.
Well, perhaps I'll have a new thing. Yes, gang's going pro. It's us, motherfuckers.
You doubt it. I want to believe.
Alright, let's see if Caleb has any new information. He might.
Just the long way.
Taking the scenic route over the Caleb. No, damn it. I actually didn't want to go to Lone Star. I'm sorry. I'm just janking your chain. Sorry.
Jankin?
Janking your yane. Let's see. I need some questions. Okay, so you know about... Well, tell me about the guy I just fucking killed.
The newly arrived Raku headhunter, he's part of their special projects team. If there is a problem, somebody like Ogami gets sent in to clean up the situation. He's got a good rep in Japan, but nothing here. Yet.
Well, he's not gonna have a good rep, if you know what I mean. Anyway, what can you tell me about someone named Thawne?
A new player in the Seattle Shadows. Nobody knows from where he came, but he has moved quickly to make a name for himself among the shadowy elite. His motives remain a mystery. See, that's a flag that's set up when you did the Ito Ogami shit.
I see.
So not all the flags were installed properly.
God damn it. I was gonna say, they need to call like Neil Armstrong or something.
And they can't patch the game, you know. Sega Genesis and all that.
They just send you another cartridge that somehow, like, you know, clamps onto your cartridge.
I mean, that happened. But, you know, there were a few cartridges that could do that. Like the Sonic and Knuckles one, you could plug other cartridges into that.
Yeah, it had an intermediate cartridge.
Yep. You easily make it past the foyer and into the office area. Now to the task at hand, finding out what Raku knows.
Well, there you go. Yes, I have an ID, you dicks. Let's go up to the to floor 2 and see if I can get spotted by cameras. If I don't get spotted here.
He's going to everyone's favorite electronics terminal.
I was gonna say, unless I can find a better one, which I don't think I can. Alright, so I know I was right. It is past this camera. Let's see if I can just scoot on by. Nope. Okay. Not a big problem. I could have entered this from the other side.
You could have gone to it from the other side, yes. That is a thing.
But where would the fun be in that?
The fun would be in not getting shot, people.
Oh, we're fine. It's not even a flesh wound. Hey, bitch. You're gonna die, son. We're gang's going pro.
You also find files that suggest you should search the 6th floor, the top floor.
What a twist. No, Mars, just get away from there. You don't know how to properly smash your head against the keyboard, you silly bastard.
He's like, are you kidding me? Look at me. You don't think I can smash? Yes, you have the strength, but you lack the finesse.
You don't have the proper rolls, you know. You have to caress the keyboard with your face, and Rihanna knows how to do that through years of experience.
Winston just gives you a dead, stony look. Like, I'm not kidding, man. I'm not kidding.
It's very subtle. It's the work of a master. You watch her next time.
He's like, I have been.
I've been rolling my eyes, actually.
I don't think she actually smashes her head against the keyboard at all.
Winston, you don't know anything.
It's a level 5 maglock. Oh my god.
Hello. Oh, it's just a toothpick man.
Toothpick man. The best Mega Man hero ever. No, villain. Robot Master.
I was gonna say, what the hell is his weakness, Grimith?
Metal Man's saw blades.
Oh, come on. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, Hellhound!
Get out of here, you son of a bitch.
So how about that health?
I had health.
Right.
And I took a hellhound right to the gut.
You find nothing! Story of my life.
Nothing.
You find nothing!
I think we're going to go ahead and go to that terminal in just a second, unless this one yields something. No, this is a Matrix terminal.
No, it's a building security terminal. Why you know read lethal?
Because I'm waiting for Rihanna to get her ass over here.
She's not going to make it over there.
Yeah, she got trapped. I was going to say, if you're good. I bet you could trap, like, one of your people over by the door, then, like, immediately leave.
Yes, you could.
I'm not yet that skilled. Alright. Use electronic skill. You turned it off. Cool. You did a good job. Yes, you did. Alright. Well, it's not over here on this side.
Which means it's on the other side.
All the important stuff's on the left side, would seem. Just to piss me off. Let's just take our chapstick and get the fuck out of here. Go back to... I'll just go to 2. We'll enjoy a nice elevator ride.
Makes
me feel like I'm playing Mass Effect again.
Well, no, then the game would crash.
The game crashes in elevators?
Yes, yes, it definitely has. It's happened to me numerous occasions.
I haven't had it happen to me, but...
Along with back in the day before Mass Effect got, you know, patched enough so that the loading screen for the Normandy didn't take forever. Decontaminating! Decontaminating! God damn it!
Yeah, I'm glad that doesn't take forever. Oh, why is that guy, why am I homing in on him? No. Oh, Jesus Christ!
What have you done, Lethal?
Run! Jesus, run! They're on his face! Well, shit, that was painful. Let's just pretend none of that even fucking happened.
Oh, boo!
It'll probably happen again.
Boo! Boo!
Boo earns? I'm sorry.
Boo! Cheater! Boo!
Let me find some hellhounds and die.
No, no, you ruined the moment now. You ruined the magic.
I ruined...
It's fun.
I'm sorry I ruined the magic. Let's see, inside the safe you find a large envelope with Alicia stenciled on the front. And for some reason, while I'm reading a poster, everyone is opening fire on me. The envelope produces what appears to be some sort of animal hide, covered with strange markings. The hide has been treated with something to make it transparent. Really? A transparent animal hide? With a flash of insight, you realize this is some sort of map. However, there are no landmarks. So it's pretty much the shittiest map ever, so this must be the overlay for another map. A memo inside confirms that there must be a second map that has not yet been located. But your immediate worry is to leave the map now that your opening of the safe has triggered an alarm. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just don't bring hellhounds.
You ruined the magic of the bullshit moment when fucking 8 hellhounds just come in from the darkness.
Well, I can die and do it again if it'll make you happy.
Nope, nope. You ruined the magic of it. Because that's one of those fucking moments like, how the fuck do I prepare for that?
No, no, no.
Nope, you're going into cyberspace. It's too late.
Hey. Nope. Bert, Bert, Bert. Why couldn't you have been a security terminal like the other side, hmm? How do you prepare for 8 hellhounds? You just slit your wrist before it happens. God damn it, you son of a bitch. We're trying to leave. We're still trying to leave.
Everyone have fun grabbing a coffee. He's not going to be able to leave until the alarm deactivates.
Well, shit, cock.
Or you dare cyberspace.
Might as well just wait by the elevator. Mars, come on, buddy. Door's over here. There you go. There you go. God damn it. Just stay over here, you dumb shits. Dumb shits. We can see people on the other side cycling around. It looks like Mars is just running in circles. He's confused. He's, oh, what do? The alarm's going off. There we go.
What do you mean I can't shoot people? This is dumb.
Well, we might as well just leave now. They lost us. We were just waiting around the fucking elevator and they somehow lost us. There's only one way in or out, but they lost us. You know, the fire regulations in the future apparently been eased. Although everything's run by corporations, so I guess they don't care.
This is a mega corporation. They, basically, you're on corporate soil. They are completely independent from the UCAS government.
Made a hit.
Rinraku has their own system identification numbers, you know, their own soil. The government cannot go onto corporate soil, and if they do, corporate police can arrest them.
Well, it'd be a horrible place to be a paraplegic, that's for sure. Not a wheelchair ramp in sight, folks. Although I'm sure with all the cyberware in the future, you can probably get that fixed. Or at least get some augmented legs.
Maybe you get a floating wheelchair?
Floating wheelchair. That costs extra.
You possess one half of a map.
Well, shit. Well, we know that, you know, Alicia is sort of important here. We could bring this map to her. Maybe she knows about it.
You can't bring it to Alicia. Alicia's dead. She was the
shit.
first chief of the tribe.
I just knew it was in
You could try to take it to those elves, but you're not allowed to see Frosty until you gain wisdom.
Well, I've gained a map. It's sort of wisdom.
That's not wisdom.
Damn it. Do I need to increase my wisdom stat? Is there a wisdom stat? I don't even remember. Let's go ahead and just get healed up. Fucking hellhounds coming out of nowhere. That's some rude shit. That's such rude shit.
Welcome to playing this game without save states. Well, fuck, now I gotta go do the entire fucking thing again.
And it could be on the 6th floor. I'm not exactly sure if it's a constant thing.
It is. That's a quest location. Just like the Cyber Heart is always on the 3rd floor in that safe, the map overlay that you got is always in that safe.
I see. Well, the more you know, folks. At least you wouldn't be totally
Have a
hosed.
star flying across.
Oh yeah, we still haven't gained wisdom. You gave me a hint that it's not a good idea for me to go there yet.
I mean, I didn't say it wasn't a good idea. I just say you don't have wisdom, so you haven't fulfilled the ingredient.
The ingredients? Yes.
The ingredients, yes.
We still don't know where a dragon is. Well, what other leads do we have in here? It's weird to actually be going through the plot of this game instead of trying to make money. Yes, Spirit Eyes. How we know about that? We sort of went to Renraku.
You sort of went to Rinraku? The fuck?
Yeah, we sort of went there multiple times. We're probably on a first-name basis with the people I've stabbed in the solar plexus. Back again, Joshua? Well, I'll just stand up straight so you can get a good hit on
there's
it.
no need for you to hurt. And of course, it's been removed from the tips and clues since you've already done a run. So there's kind of not the fucking point, but you have Ito's personal passcode. Remember?
I do remember, but I don't know what that's good for.
Well, it's supposed to give you a lot of details and cool information about the background plot, but you know, for all the corporation runs you do, you never do the awesome stuff that gives you information except for the Mitsuhama thing.
I'll do more, I just don't know where to go. I mean, if I go back to Renraku, will it give me another plot one? Do I need to go into Renraku's system?
You could do that. You could also go to Ito's personal system.
I don't know where Ito's personal system is.
You got the passcode for that whenever you killed the bastard.
Oh, I can actually just go into his system.
Yes.
I forgot this is an age where IP6 is actually fully in place, and you can go into any device connected to the internet.
Passcode
I'm sorry, Grimith.
accepted.
For some reason, I thought his system would be kind of shut off from the internet, being that it's probably a corporate system, just laying around.
Well, his system is one of the best defended in the entire game, if not the best defended in the entire game.
Even though it's sort of sandbagging us here by letting us right in, right?
Look at how fast that thing is turning. It just ate your level 7 deception, and is now going to kill Rihanna.
Nope, didn't happen. Did not happen. Did not happen.
Active alert.
Okay, Rihanna, you can do this. We might have to get Excalibur.
Not with a level 5 attack program.
Jack out. I was gonna say, I don't know if we've unplugged next to one of those things before.
It sometimes it will prevent you from unplugging, and it'll deal direct damage to you. So all you lost was an analyze program.
Okay, well, not a big problem. Alright, well, I guess the next plan of action is get more attack. Guess. Go to this crime mall.
You could go to the crime mall. You can also go to the locale in Cyber-Raku Arcology, because they sell attack program.
Well, then we'll go there. It's funny, they can sell attack programs, but they can't sell deception programs.
Yes, because deception is illegal, whereas with attack you could be attempting to defend yourself.
Uh-huh.
Whereas you really can't be doing anything legal with deception.
Of course. Well, whatever. 1,100 bones, we got that. 11,000 bones. Now, can our deck actually hold this is the other question. I was going to say, those aren't going to help us. I need 18 for this. Oh, I should also buy another Analyze while I'm in there.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do
would
that.
be useful.
Give me an eyeball. There you go. While you were going to get some milk or whatever on one of our earlier episodes, I tried a little tip from Ghost Wolf. But
Ghost Wolf sleaze can be useful. It needs to be pretty high powered, but it can let you bypass barrier nodes as well as black ice. It just doesn't count as you defeating the node.
Well, I guess that's fine. I mean, I don't know what's after this. You know, let's try something different.
You can try, but you're going to need it to be pretty damn powerful.
Let me just throw all my money on this, and that is as good as it's going to get. Let's see what happens. We'll try it.
You can try loading up your programs right now. Before you throw down a save state and fuck up everything, check your cyber deck to make sure you can handle this shit.
Okay.
That's cyberware.
Yeah, because I don't load all my programs. Let's put that on. Let's put...
Yep, you can't have both programs loaded at one time.
Dumb.
I didn't think you would be able to. I remember us having that problem 2 weeks ago. Or having the discussion, rather. You cannot have a level 6 attack and a level 7 deception with your current cyber deck.
Well, piss.
Hey, you can't get away with this. Don't think I don't recognize you.
Attack! And of course he pulls out a gun because I'm attacking. Yeah, I think we can get away with this.
You can't cut back on funding. You will regret this.
This isn't SimCity. You're not a fire chief. Oh, goodness.
I'll be your fire chief if you want me to.
No. Now I gotta figure out what the hell we're gonna do next, because we still... Well, we gotta make money, essentially. Again.
Well, you don't exactly have to make money. You can find a feathered serpent.
You say it like they're just, you know, around every corner, Grimith. No. No grenades. You can shove those up your ass.
Grenades. Oh my god.
Well, let's go ask around about winged serpents, I guess.
Not winged, feathered.
Feathered serpents, I guess. We'll go with the frag grenade first, since it's right over here.
The only person you'd be able to ask about that is Phantom.
Well, would he know?
You remember how contacts don't change their askable information either? Neither do Shadowrunners.
Okay, well, I'll just go with the Gundersons, or not the Gundersons, the Johnsons.
Yep.
And speaking of which, let's go see Gunderson. Maybe he knows for some fucking crazy reason. Gunderson, do you know any of this fancy stuff? Do you know where a dragon is?
Jeez, you are green.
Everyone knows where the dragon is.
No.
Let's see, I'm looking for some information.
Talking about the dragon in my pants.
Nope. Well, we got Vigore, but I think we've already talked to you
Hear about the
him.
new blood, have you? He's the new man on the streets. His contracts seem just a little too good if you ask me. His profits must be a serious shade of red with the rates he's offering. Makes me wonder why he's been poking around the rat's nest. Hey, are you thinking about making a deal with him? After all we've been through, that's gratitude.
Like the game anticipates you're spending all of your life here with Mr. Gunderson. But they're right.
He also gives a contact. I'm not sure whether you bought that contact.
Well, let's go see. Okay, contacts.
Contacts? We don't need contacts. Don't waste small time. Let me give you a few words of advice. Decker was pretty hot stuff.
Yeah, we've seen this one. I think she's actually with us right now.
No.
Okay.
Shut him loud.
Her name is Wilma. I don't think you have a Wilma. I'm pretty sure you haven't talked to her.
Shut him
That's
loud.
right. Place her number in your pocket, secretary.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I guess we did get a new one. Maybe it just has very similar dialogue. Something like that.
There you go. You could also ask Gunderson about Orasco, but I don't think you need to do that anymore at this
Yeah,
point.
I
in
think
your
it's
life.
done. All right, Wilma.
Right. You connect to the Decker. She keeps the video display turned off. Interface quickly or disconnect. Look, I'd rather be jacked in cyberspace, so unless you're going to make it worth my while, I'm going to flatline this conversation. Slot the stick if you want to keep this line active. Okay, partner, I suppose you want my expert knowledge in the Matrix, or maybe score some experimental software for your deck.
Well, this definitely sounds familiar, but it was a different person. Tell me about the Matrix.
Sure, I can tell you some things to make running the Matrix a bit easier. I've done it all except Tangle of the Corpse. I'm not stupid.
Uh-huh. You're a real professional.
That's right. Okay, chummer, here it is. Many small companies are connected to the Matrix, and so they are all open for inspection. Most of these companies expand so fast, they jam on a new node and stick some low white ice in the garden. They're idiots! All you have to do is laser to see the white ice, and the gray will never know. Duh!
I see.
Oh, so always check the end paths. Usually you can find a quick way to the CPU much easier than straight through in these poorly defended systems.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I'd like to procure your services.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
She's not actually charging, just shit, she says. I got some new sauce like you've never seen. The first is Rebound. It puts up a shield that deflects incoming attacks back at the ice. It degrades easily, but otherwise it's great. The other is Degrade. Now, Rebound and Degrade are sold by their actual developer, Kip David, the same guy who sells the Fairlight Excalibur. Basically, Wilma Tenenhoff here is a pirate.
I see.
Who's stolen lower copies of these programs of his and sells them.
I think he actually mentioned that, too.
Yeah, he does. So if you want to buy those, you'd actually want to buy the versions from him.
Yep. Okay, we're good.
Basically
And
just
we're
a
done.
contact to fill out your Rolodex, man. It never hurts to know people.
Yep. Not what you know to you know, folks. Even in Shadowrun.
Especially in Shadowrun.
That's why you're a negotiation person in your version 4 playthrough, huh? Not exactly playthrough. You weenies
Oh
wanna
no,
play?
weenies! Weenies! No! Of course, we forgot the rule that says...
Let's just
You're
go to the
gonna
chop
abandon
shop.
Joshua? No. Okay, go to the chop shop.
Okay, is that alright? Or are you trying to teach me a lesson? That's, okay.
If you leave the area.
Nope. Didn't happen. We're gonna slap a med kit on him. It's only got one use, I'm gonna do it.
Away from over there.
We'll just pull him in here.
Yep.
Yes, I need to get Joshua fixed. Not that kind of fixed.
Get your pet spayed and neutered.
Why is it easier to walk, guys? Just check down there. Alright, so we didn't learn anything from Gunderson, so I guess we'll move on to the next location.
Okay.
We will find out where this goddamn dragon is.
Okay.
We've already been there. I suppose we could go to downtown, but
You never asked Julius Strowther about a dragon?
I was gonna say, where is that person?
You remember the club where you killed Ito Ogami? Club Matchstick.
Okay. Gonna say that should be in the center of town.
I know, everyone. I'm not really letting Lethal learn how to play this game.
It's fine. Don't complain. Yes, yes.
Shut him loud.
Hello!
I need some information, Jummer. Let's see, and let's get some questions answered. No, you don't know anything. We've already asked you about this. Alright, let's change the subject. I think we've already gotten your contacts, too.
Yep, you have.
Okay, well, then I'll see you later.
Bye.
You wasted my money. It's so precious.
No, 150 new yen.
I was gonna say, this place is even more exclusive money-wise than the other one.
You've already talked to Caleb about the situation as well.
Yeah, but I'm just heading over to the terminal. Alright, so I guess we'll go to the Penumbra District.
Maybe Mortimer Reed knows a dragon?
You never know.
When you put it like that.
Let us just go see. I mean, I don't put anything past this game. I mean, a dragon is president.
No,
Anything can
he's
happen.
not president.
He was president at one point.
For like a day. And then he died. That's called Penumbra, Lethal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no one asking here. Thanks for stopping by. Yep. We need a Gunderson. A Gunderson. We need a Johnson.
Lethal would not survive in the shadows, everyone. He's like, do what?
Well, I don't have spurs at all, Grimith, so I wouldn't be surprised. Although I can handle a firearm, I don't have any dermal plating or anything fancy like that. I certainly don't have any light armor.
Well, there's definitely cyberware that improves your logic capabilities. I think that's what you...
I just need something to keep me more mentally stable.
That's right. We need some memory enhancements for LethalFeline here. Can we get that?
No, they're too expensive. I need some questions. Okay, I don't think we've actually asked you about Julius. No, I guess we have. Never mind. I know you hate him.
So there's only one Johnson left in the game to ask.
Gotta go to the P-Barons.
Yeah. Hey, Vigor! You wouldn't happen to know anything about these curious facts I've discovered pertaining to you in service of this guy who I don't really know at all, named Thawne, right?
I was gonna say, he pretty much told me to fuck off last time.
He did. But
Now,
you're the customer and he's the wheelman, so lay it on him.
Now I just gotta remember where the hell it is. Oh, goodness. You just killed that man! That's amazing.
That's orc. Shot him in the face.
He's all lesser meta-humans. Oh, goodness.
Because that's how he talks.
Yep. Totally. The Wanderer. And of course,
Yep.
the old man with the gums lets us in.
The booth that Vigor and Jarl worked out of is now empty. You ask around, but no one seems to know why they left or where they went. They are permanently gone from the game. You can no longer do Shadowruns for them.
Even though there's clearly a hand there.
Someone else is sitting in there now. An old man who flashes his gums at you.
No.
You've erased them from the game, Lethal.
Well, shitcock.
Yep.
They were supposed to tell me where a dragon was.
Maybe they would have told you where a dragon was, but you had to go and erase them from the game.
I didn't do it on purpose. Or even accident purpose. I guess I'll go to Cincerat. There's really nothing else I can do. I do not have wisdom.
I'm gonna give you a hint. In order to get wisdom, you're gonna have to find the feathered serpent.
God damn it!
Because the wisdom thing is whole alluding to spirit eyes, telling you who your true enemy is.
And he's probably just somewhere in the fucking wilderness. I guess and all my contacts, like you said, don't have any new information, right?
Nope. Not to my knowledge.
Well, next time,
Join
folks,
us next time!
when I'll find a fucking clue.